on a qualifying run. And I thought, well, then there's where he had.
Oh, no.
For Pete's sake, brother.
He was way too high there on lap 2, Darrell.
I just don't.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I do not.
Boys, I can't drive my car, so I really struggle with hanging on to him.
Poor guy. If you only, gosh, and he's trying to stay after it. You know, he wants to try to get a better lap. He knows that one wasn't good enough to get in, and you've got to say, thank God the safer barrier was right there. But he's going to take another pretty good lick right here at the end. I'll tell you, boys, it's breaking my heart to watch this. There's parts flying everywhere.
You know, for Michael, it's a life or death. He gets in or he doesn't. Oh, Michael spun on the back. And Michael crashed down the back. Oh, my gosh, what happened? You know, I wonder if Michael cut a tire down or something after coming out of the pits.
He only took on fuel. He didn't change
he didn't change tires, or he picked up debris or something. Let's see if we can figure out what happened here. He's down on the apron.
Keep digging there. Packed just out the end of pit road.
Whoa. When he came up on the racetrack, the thing just jumped around with him.
Oh, goodness gracious, Mikey.
Michael had his hands full down there in turn 1 and 2.
Buddy. He didn't need that, boys. Come on, buddy. That thing is just evil.
Oh,
he's going to wreck it. Lost his momentum, come to the line. Oh, me.
Some kind of speed he carries down here.
No, I don't believe I'd have said that if I were y'all. I think I'd have need to be watching what we're watching. He's sucking it up, I tell you. If he can pull this out, it'd be like what A.J. Allmendinger did, but the car is just not there for him. It's just all over the place, and there it goes.
Oh, there it goes.
That's such a shame. The car is just evil. There's no way you can drive a car like that.
It's just like it wasn't even down in the racetrack at all.
No, it never. It was that way the whole run. And in their defense, they've done a lot of work. I know they came here and tested. They've been to Kentucky. It's not from lack of effort, but obviously they're just not getting it done right now. And this is what I was afraid was going to happen to him. Because when you're in a situation, you got to get in on your time. What are you going to do, Larry? You got to just run it till you wreck.
Oh, by the 70.
No,
oh gosh, Regan
sake.
Smith.
I tell you, he got spun out in the. He says it's his fault, so good for, we'll see what happened. Here he is. He's, yeah, you can see Regan something happened to Michael's car. Regan just could not do anything. And boy, he and Jeff Gordon now, they've made contact with the outside wall. And Michael hits this inside retaining wall pretty hard right here. I'm glad they got the safer barriers there these days.
It's a white flag. Let's go right here.
I tell you.
Uh-oh.
What? What do you see that I don't see? He's funny! Oh, man! Leffler got into the back of Mikey and spun him. Oh, man. Leffler put Junior in the wall.
Got him.
Yeah, he did. And then, of course, he got down here to turn 3, and Junior tries him on the outside, and he swerves into him. So he was doing everything he could to keep people behind him. Boy, left side. Man, he and Rusty Wallace. Come on, Mike.
Even hard. Boy.
I hate those left side crashes, man. And that, particularly in that area there. The tunnel turn is one of the. I always thought that was the most dangerous turn in racing, to tell you the truth. Because you got no room for, you can't do anything. You go in there at over 190 miles an hour, and you're head on into the wall. Richard Petty got hurt there. Dale Earnhardt got hurt there. It's a tough turn. And Michael, thank you, buddy. Whoa, Rusty gets into the back of Michael. Well, you don't really, I'm telling you, that's a fast corner right there, and it's 90 degrees. You're looking head on into the wall when you get there. Well, Rusty just had a huge run on Michael. I don't know if Michael slowed down or what happened, but it's almost like Rusty. Oh, that hurts. Man, why didn't they... You know, it looks like they may have been passing some. Maybe they were trying to pass the 42. I'm not sure. It's hard to say.
Ultra.
Come on, buddy. Get out of that thing. Get it wound up. Come on.
Detonated big time.
Yeah, that's an oil fire. It's a lot, Mom. It's okay.
Okay.
How about Dale? Is he okay?
No, that's about right. This is great. I just hope Dale's okay. I guess he's all right, isn't he? Oh, man. My daddy would be so happy. Man.
What's up, brother?
Man, I want to be down there with you. I want to give you a big hug, but man, way to go! I was in there, and I was riding with you, I was praying for you, pulling for you.
Well, as soon as I find Dale Jr., I'm gonna give him a big kiss.
Oh, you should, buddy.
He wanted me to race, and you can't do this deal nowadays without friends. And he was my friend. His Budweiser Chevy runs second. He had a dream. He won the Daytona 500, and he did. I'm just here celebrating, man.
Yeah, well, I know.
Can I say one more thing? Woo! God, I can't believe it's over. Now, let me ask you a question, Daryl. How much better does 1 for 463 sound than 0 for 462? That ain't nothing.
It sounds a whole lot better.
People hung up on my record, I don't care. But I do know this. Me and my brother have both won the Daytona 500.
That's right, brother. That's right, brother. Tell them about it.
To all my
Get up
crew,
on that
Richie
car and
Gilmore.
tell them about it.
Golly, Scott Eggleston, there's so many people, Dick. I know you can't go on and on, but I'm going to have lots of time to thank people. Mama, I love you, Mama. I wish you were here. And my dad. Golly, if my dad was here, it'd be complete. This is a day that the Lord has made, and I'm proud. And I never gave up. You know, you can't win if you give up. I didn't care how many 0-4s I was. I showed up every Sunday and did my job. And today, I had enough help to win one of these things.
Man, Michael, you know how much money you won?
There ain't no telling.
$1 million. You won $1 million. You are a millionaire.
The last time I won a lot of money, I won the Winston. It paid $200,000. I got half of that. I said, I'm gonna build my mom and daddy a house. That cost $100,000. The government got half of mine. I went $50,000 in the hole. So I'm not gonna make any promises today. But I know one thing. I can't believe it. And I owe it all, or most of it, to Dale Jr. He helped me a lot. And his daddy, too. I saw him back there fighting them off. I know that they're both real proud of me, their driver, but more importantly, this team that they threw together in a few months. And then they hired me to drive it, and people are like, why'd he do that? He must really like him. Well, this is why he did it, because I knew I could do this job.
I did, too. I'm right there for you, boy. I love you, buddy.
Mike Joy, take it. Michael Waltrip.
Go on down there and have yourself a big old time.
The big crash ensued on the final lap.
And as excited as I am for Michael and as proud as I am of him, I'm praying for Dale. He's